going on with this? We need some... There we go. Okay, this is Mehrts' first time at the house. On our last video, we had a request for more Mehrts content. And so we thought we'd do a whole video on Mehrts coming to the house for the first time and kind of what we need to do in order to set the house up, and also what works in this place for Mehrts that doesn't work at my mum's house where we've been living for a little while. We did pick up something the other day that we're pretty stoked on, minus the missing leg.
It's a bit tricky at the moment. I think I scratched it getting inside. A bit tricky at the moment because these sorts of things come up. We've got to put them somewhere, but I mean, look at the state of the house. We're gonna have to move it and try and protect it. Like, we've got to start getting furniture. Also, it becomes a bit of an inconvenience as well. So, it's sweet. Like, the couch is pretty sweet, but it adds extra complications, right? And we'll put over some more stuff as well. How long have we done?
So, I mean, the couch is not gonna go at the front door. It will go across here, maybe somewhere. Like, we think that this is going to be where our TV will go while this house is in this state, or in this layout. But until we move things around, or until we even get some walls up, we're not really sure how we're going to use the space. So I suppose like it could go here, or it could go here, but you know, you don't really want a couch blocking the door. That wouldn't be really ideal. So anyway, let's talk about Mehrts. Okay, so she'll be in the house. Like, she is a somewhat inside dog, but she's also a bit of an outside dog too, now that the kids eat food. So she's always lurking around looking for scraps. So thought we'd start out here on the deck. I think she will spend a bit of time out here.
Definitely.
The first thing that we need to do is either make this safer. So this deck is supposed to go out to the end of the house, out there, and then wrap around, and then you go down the stairs down that way. When we had tenants in here, the tenant fell through one of the floorboards, one of the decking boards, thank you. And so Ollie went to replace the decking boards, found that basically everything underneath it was rotten as well. He pulled it all up with the intention to replace it, and we have not got there.
We had a baby
yet.
since then.
Yeah, so, there's so many mozzies. Yeah, let me give you a little wide shot of the deck.
You can just see her barking at the turkeys, barking at the ibis, just surveying her property, just keeping everything away. She's already spying the turkey over there. But I can definitely see her like out here, lying down, just in the shade, just looking out over everything. Hey, especially as you get a bit older.
I mean, you can see this table here. This is actually our new indoor dining table, a tulip table that I found on Marketplace for $25, which is like my dream. But out here will be our big glass outdoor table. We may put a couch out here or whatever, but we will also put a bed out here for her as well, so that she can just kind of hang out here as much as she wants to. She does tend to like stay inside during the day sometimes, especially if it's hot. She'll be in the aircon, but I do foresee her being out here quite a bit.
I think we'll all be out here a lot, so I think she'll be used to it as well.
As long as there's less mozzies. There's so many mozzies out here.
Just the
I think it's like the humidity and the overgrowth down there. That down the very bottom, so the pool's empty, so this shouldn't really be attracting mosquitoes, but it's been very humid, been very wet, and that is just, it's all mozzie central, I reckon.
Follow the dog.
Which one do you want for your room, Mehrts? Oh, which one? The kitchen.
You like the kitchen, don't you? Like the food scraps. Come on, girl. What's great about the front of this place is that there's a gate right the way to the front of the property. The last two places we've had, there's been a lot of working area around the front, no gates, so that meant that Mehrts really couldn't be involved, because if she started to run off, basically there's nothing stopping her. The last place we were renovating, I was working out front and I had Mehrts on a lead, and a dog was out in the road and she just ran for it, broke the lead and was just away. So this really creates a space that she can just cruise around in, and we don't have to worry about her, which is just a game changer. And it means that we can work on all this garden, we can work out the front here, and she can just be here the whole time.
So that's the driveway double gate there, and then over there is the pedestrian gate, like that's the letterbox and stuff. So there's access down the back through that side and down through that side through the carport.
Someone's comfortable already. Because the back stairs is that big steep concrete staircase at the moment, this will be her in and out to get into the backyard. So just again having those two gates just adds to that like level of security and like safeness for her, which is nice.
I think also stairs are very bad for dogs' joints and Mehrts' German Shepherd, so potentially she could have hip issues in the future. We do like play a lot less like jumping games with her now because she will often get stiff. So if there's an opportunity to let her go walk around the front rather than go up and down stairs, it's better for her.
It's getting old now too.
Yeah, she's 7.
She just turned 7.
Yeah, she just turned 7.
Good until we get.
So this fence, not tall enough.
No, like every day she's not gonna hop this, but if there was like a turkey or something that she was particularly excited about, I can definitely see this not being enough of a deterrent. I think it's probably, here there's the trees, and from that point sort of, maybe that section's not high enough. But I think definitely as we go further down, this sort of, it gets even smaller, particularly down here. So from there it's high enough, and then probably need to extend it from beyond that tree up to where it transitions to the wooden fence. But then when it steps down again, this section, obviously the bamboo's a massive fence, but that's going to come down. And then so we need to bridge it from there. I think we'll cut it off, we'll fill in that section where the existing pool fence is across to the fence line.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
And then
Just because that's an easy
yeah, it's just an
fix.
easy.
It means we don't have to do all of that fencing down the bottom to start with, right?
And there's timber fencing needs repairing down there. And I think also until we've done something serious about the gardening and stuff down there, it's going to be pretty snaky down there. So I think I feel pretty happy to cut it off for the dogs and the kids at that pool fence. So then we just need to extend that chain link up and then extend this chain link up to there. I think.
What are you eating?
Delicious. I think that fence down there is fine, eh?
Yeah, I think that'll be okay for the time.
And then if we want to be able to cut off the front section, we'll have to look at extending that one there.
He's talking about this one here, making that higher.
And then the same thing around the other side, like the panel next to the gate is fine, and same on that side, but the gate's really, really low. So, we could look at bringing this water pipe up and extending this gate higher. But we're not really doing anything too permanent right now. But look, she's certainly not springing over the fence right now, so there you go.
Can you check my hair for spiders in there? I walked through a spider web.
Just a mozzie.
I think I can feel it crawling around in here somewhere. No?
No, I can't see one.
Okay. Yuck.
No.
Okay. Oh well, it might
What are you eating?
found a home in there now. quite nice to bring her here. Like, it feels like we're one step closer to moving in, even though we are so many steps away from moving in. There's just no chance we're going to be in here anytime soon. Whoa!
The one downside of this house is that these are going to get scratched up by claws,
Yeah.
which is fine.
We can just
We'll keep
send
it
them back.
claws short, and then we're going to have to refinish it at some stage.
Yeah.
But the finish on it at the moment definitely won't be durable enough. The last two houses we've been in have got the engineered flooring, and it's just completely scratch proof. But this isn't quite the same,
Fair enough.
especially if she's slipping around like that.
Look, I want her to leave her mark on this house.
Fair enough too. I'm sure it
I think
looks like a few dogs have left their mark in here anyway.
And cats.
Yeah.
We feel like this could be a home that we could be in for a little while, so.
You can always sand back timber.
Old dog.
It's hot.
Good girl.
She's reasonably comfortable pretty quick, right?
Yeah, definitely. Imagine what it's going to be like when it's like all of our own furniture and our own bed and stuff. Might be a little bit, all the smells.
Where's your spot gonna be, girl?
So you've got a bathroom deodorant, a bedroom deodorant, you've got a car deodorant, and you've got a renovating house deodorant. How many deodorants does one man need?
I don't use any of them, so.
Alright, well, I think we can go. This is a nice little Mehrts update for all the Mehrts fans out here. Oh, she's checking out the bathroom.
She's like, I remember these sorts of tiles.
Yeah.
We used to, when she was a really small puppy and we used to go to work and leave her at home, we used to lock her into the bathroom, like with a baby gate, and then that worked for ages. And then one time she just chewed up everything that was in the vanity. Everything.
Including the door front?
Yeah.
Good girl.
It's not like that anymore though.
No, you're so well behaved, aren't
You
you?
can trust her now. Oh well, that's it for the episode of Mehrts, I suppose. We really hope to get back here soon. There's been so much work available for our business, for our construction business. We're only a small business, so it's just Ollie that works. Occasionally we get my brother-in-law Richard to come on and help on projects as well. So we've had a couple of big fences and things recently. So we have not been able to work at the house, which is really disappointing. It is now almost mid-December, and we said that we were hoping to get in at the end of November, and you can see we've completely stalled. So we don't know what's happening, and that really sucks, and hopefully we'll be able to have some movement in here very soon.